Well, as you know, here at LearnCoolMagic.com, we're always looking for innovative new methods, things that you just won't find on any other DVD in a magic store, but anywhere else for that matter, on the web or anywhere. And I have come up with still another, and I have to be honest, I didn't come up with this, and when I tell you who came up with it, you might just be a little surprised. This is a method for misdirection that was created by my 5-year-old son. Now see, it just amazes me that, you know, even at that age they can come up with techniques for things that seem so simple but are so advanced and really give you the opportunity to do illusions and effects that you couldn't ever possibly do before. And when he did this for me the other day, I have to say I was just blown away. I sat down in a chair for about 5 or 10 minutes and just was thinking about the impact of this and the kind of impact it's going to have on the magic community. And of course you're lucky enough to be a part of that community learning about this for the first time. Again, it's a method of misdirection, which is key for so many types of effects, including simple card tricks or, you know, vanishing an elephant or whatever it is. I mean, whatever it is you do in your daily routine, misdirection is a key role of it, and mastering misdirection is essential. And it's not always easy, but this particular method is so powerful. It's just and yet simple, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I'm going to demonstrate it here with a card effect that you can use if you'd like to in your own routines. It's okay with me. Just be sure to give me credit and send me a little bit of money, PayPal or whatever you want to do, just to feel good so you can sleep at night. Okay, so here is basically you're going to present the spectator with this card, and you want them to pay attention to the details of the card because we're going to do a color change. Okay, color change. All right, so I love color changes. I think they're just visually they make an impact, and if you've really set it up well, if they've got it in their minds what color they're looking at, and then when you make the change, especially in a way that we're going to show you here with this distraction, which again it's going to blow your mind. Well, you'll see what I mean. So you show them that it's a card, and you say, and you show them that it's a 5 of hearts and that you've signed it. Signing is always important because it makes this a unique item in the universe. There's no other card that's going to be just like it. They can examine this card, look at it thoroughly, see that it doesn't peel apart, it's not gimmicked in any way. You might actually want to say, be sure to look for gimmicks. Be sure to look for gimmicks. It's always good when you can let the spectator in on that. You know, be sure to look for gimmicks. So, just a little convincer, I added convincer. So anyway, all right, so showing them the card. Now here's where the misdirection comes in. Now you don't want to be saying to the spectator, here's where the misdirection comes in, because that, well, basically ruins the effect, because they'll be like, well, misdirected from what exactly? You see, so if you say things like, here's where the misdirection, it tips the whole thing. It's risky. There's a little bit of risk involved if you say something along the lines of, here's where the misdirection comes in, because it'll put them on their guard, or it seems to with some people. So you might just want to avoid that. So anyway, but I'm telling you, this is where the misdirection comes in. So here's the technique. All right, so you're showing them the card, you've showed it to them, they're clear, they've examined, everything's good. And so you're holding it up about eye level, whatever is comfortable. There's no real rule, but about, you know, like this is pretty good. So that they're really looking at the blue and they're concentrating on the blue. And you tell them, concentrate on the blueness of the card for a moment. Now concentrate on it. Now, just if you got it, you've got it. You're thinking blue, you're thinking 5 of hearts, sign, Bob, the whole thing. So you've really got an impression of the card. Here's where you do it. This is, okay, you ready? It's so simple. You say, all right, now I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Just for a moment, just go ahead, and I want you to go ahead and do it too. Go ahead and do it so I can demonstrate. Because this is in a real life situation, they'll be like, oh, you know, okay, you can close our eyes. So I want you to go ahead and do this because we're simulating the effect going and playing out as in real life. Now, you know, magicians, you know, they think differently than lay people, but just go along with me here. So okay, so I just want you to close your eyes for a minute. Okay, now open them. Whoa! I mean, wow! Right? Wow. I mean, the last thing in their mind was that blue card. It was right in front of them, and then bang, it's red. And they said, well, wait a minute, it could be any card. But no, you show them. It is, in fact, the 5 of hearts with your signature clearly on it. And they can examine this card as well and check for gimmicks if they want to. But they won't find any. They won't find any. Now, clearly, something went on there, and I can't just, it's exposure if I tell you exactly how I did it. But you might, if you want to get in touch with me and ask me about what was going on there during that misdirection so that you can understand the method a little bit more. But I want you just, hopefully you've gleaned a little something. If you watch this video again and again and again, okay, which I highly recommend, and tell your friends to watch it too, and post in your blogs for people to come and watch it, your magic blogs, because I know that you have them. And you know, if you keep watching it and study it very closely, you might find how that misdirection worked, and I'm hoping that you do. I don't really like to give a lot of exposure on the LearnCoolMagic.com videos because I respect the craft so much, but I think, well, you get the point. So again, try it. It will blow them